Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So just like last year, I decided to do another nail video, except this year is much different, as you can tell, because I didn't go get my nails done. I love having long nails for like a short period of time, but for the price of like getting acrylics on, it just isn't worth it for me because I'm gonna spend last year when I got my nails done, it was $50, but like some of the nail salons around here, they want like $80 just for like acrylic and a solid color. So I was just like, I'm not gonna spend that much money on something that's just gonna be taken off like not even like a week later. And so I just decided that I was going to make my own glue-on nails. And right here, I'm trying to like DIY how to explain it, like a hand, I guess, so that I was able to paint them without actually putting them on because I figured it would be easier. But I ended up failing tremendously, as you could tell, because it's just like, it's a mess. So I had like this alien tape, which if you don't have alien tape, go buy it. It is so awesome. It's just like really cool double-sided tape, but better in my opinion. I don't know. I think it's also called like generic. I think it's called nano tape, so I'm not 100% sure. But I did try to use that for for the cardboard and everything, and then I ended up finding like an actual nail holder thing, which you'll see later in the video, for like $5. It was on sale on Amazon. So I just bought that because I was like, I'm not gonna suffer, and if I ever want to do this again, at least I have it. But since it's the beach, last year I did pink. So this year, I think I mentioned last year I wanted to do blue. So I was very set on doing blue. So I had a couple inspiration pics that I found on like Amazon, Walmart, Pinterest, whatnot, like actual nails. And then I just decided to kind of combine them all together so that it would be the nails that I wanted to wear. And then my mom, she's actually doing acrylic nails, and she did ask me if I would be willing to do hers, and I was like, yeah, I don't mind. I'll do them. But of course, obviously, she's not gonna do her nails until probably like a couple days before we leave for the beach. And I'm pretty sure like by the time I'm recording this obviously in advance, but I'm sure I'll post it closer to the date of like around the time that we go. But here's the sadness of it. I don't even know why I showed it off. It's horrible. And I was trying so hard to show off everything. It was just a disaster trying to get everything done. It just looks so bad. I promise, I like pinky promise, it gets much better after I actually get the little nail looking kit, because I was obviously struggling here, and then my camera didn't want to work with me. It just wanted to be a poopy head. So this is the nail holding thing I told you about. I'm not exactly sure what it was called, but I got this because it was just easier. Like, as you could tell, it comes with the two, because some of the other ones, they were like $5 and it was like only five for 5 fingers, and I was like, that's not gonna help me. I kind of wanted to look at them like side by side so I could get them as like close to possible as I possibly could, but that's what goes on as like magnet on the bottom, and then you just put it down like that, which I thought was really cool because like as I'm painting, if I need to pick it up, I can. It makes it the easiest. And I'm not a nail tech, I'm just an artist, and I figured, how hard could it be? It's very hard. It's very hard, actually. And here it's all set up. Yeah, doing nails, it's very difficult, especially with no experience and just not a lot of equipment. But here I am just trying to transfer them on, because before you kind of saw some of the progress, and I try to like take videos as it went on so that you guys can kind of see the progress of it. I'm very proud of how they came out though. Like, they look absolutely gorgeous, and of course I'll have to show what they look like on my hands at the end of the video. But I actually had a lot of fun doing it. Like, I actually enjoyed it. I definitely think I would do it again. I think though that I need better supplies. Because my mom, she went to cosmetology school, and she thought like nails was her thing. So, but she had carpal tunnel surgery like many years ago, and she had carpal tunnel for over 10 years. Here's a better look at how they all look so far. I was in an undecided phase at this point, like how I wanted to do the middle nails, if I wanted to do all designs like I did last year, or just have like the thumb and the ring, kind of like the, you know, big fingers to show off. Here we are a little bit later after that. But yeah, some of her supplies, they were just old, so it was kind of hard. So I definitely think I'll update it. And here's a better look at them. I think they came out so nice. Like, it was really hard for the camera to pick it up, but I hope you kind of get the concept of it.